back with another stream. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it once again for another stream. Imagine that. Imagine Dragons. Legends. We've got some more gaming to do. I done like a little bit in 3 dreams. And now we're back. We're back and we're playing more Destiny. Imagine that. Balls. Balls? Interesting. Balls indeed. But Destiny? I don't know, this game reminds me a lot of Destiny. I don't know why. This, like, it's supposed to be Dark Ages, but this is futuristic, G. This is futuristic, G. Yeah, there's nothing Dark Ages about it. Check about now with the melee attack 10 times, kill a demon, 10 demons explosive. That 8 open 2 6, oh, that's easy. Yeah, grinding like 3 out of Destiny. Yes, you've got 1 Covenant grinding left, aka the big one, but gonna beat the game, get the final ending I need, and then gonna grind the remaining rings for that Covenant. Ooh. It might be better for you to hold off beating the game first before doing the skeletons, because that's gonna make the grind a little bit more trickier. Since killing each one is gonna take a lot more. That's what I'd suggest anyway. It's up to you about what you want to do. But yeah, I'd always be a little bit wary about going into New Game Plus. But at least though you got some stuff there. You got some stuff. But give me Destiny? No. I played Destiny like 2 times. When I was because I have some friends that are heavily into Destiny, or were heavily into Destiny, and Destiny 2. And they got me to play a few times. But my brain was just yes. Yes. I don't know nothing about Destiny, but just Destiny 2, and it's great. Also, how's it going, Folkcraft? Welcome on in. See, and that's what we have. That's what I know a little more of as well, Destiny 2. But I don't know. Also, what we're doing? Strike a ban. Like kill 10 demons with explosive barrels. And explosive barrel. Explosive barrel. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's one of those games that just it will take so much time to play through. It's like one of those grindy games that I'd probably play when I'm retired. Retired from the platinum grind, if you get what I mean. Wait a second. Evelyn. Platinum? Destiny 2? Oh? Cookie clicker? Who needs that when you got that? I mean, right now, I still need a new gear, and the guide says to beat the game and get the ending, but I already have that ending. Because I played through the game, I thought this thing, I should get 2 ending, but since I played before, I got 1 in it, it's gonna be 2, 3, or 3, and I go plus. It's just, but how am I doing? Yeah. Well, I know exactly which guide you're using. I'm gonna guess you're using, oh, what's his name? The cool guy, the guy that's cool. He does suggest that, but I took a detour, and I just got all of them on my first run. Actually, I got them all on my first run. I didn't even go to New Game Plus. So yeah, the one and only Cynic. Yeah. If that's the case, then well, yeah, that's what I did. And it doesn't do anything. Like literally, it ultimately saves you time, because then a lot less of a headache. He leaves. The only reason why he leaves, you're probably fine, but the reason why he leaves it is because he wants to do the worst thing last. But like you know, we're one of those legends that like the pain. I like the pain better than much. Can you repeat that? Oh, sorry. How about instead of platinum in Cookie Clicker, you platinum Destiny 2. That might be exactly what you. That might be what you're looking for, possibly. The ultimate platinum grind. Never have to worry about doing another platinum again. I was thinking of getting all the continents in one run, but decided to follow the. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Get that out of the way. There's no arms. Haha. What you calling armsy? Oh, damn it. He says you don't need to get many souls. It's best to leave it to last when you're powerful, because if you do it later, we have more luck at discovery chance. Well, that's if you don't respect your character. That's not if you respect your character at that woman, at that lady. Because what you can do is you can just, if you have enough of those, if you have enough tons, you can respec and just put everything into 99 luck and then just be on your way. And that's what makes the new game run of the grind a lot more easier. Because if you stick yourself to the new game, you can do like 99 luck without having to put in anything else. So actually, it's fair shout. He's not wrong, but I think, yeah, way big, a lot more easier. I'll say the D2 100% isn't that bad. Really? Is it not? I thought it would be. Well, and to be fair though, like, actually, I don't know. It's not that bad. Yeah, 23 achievements is not bad. 22, but that's confusing. So I thought it would be like difficult as all hell. I thought it would be difficult as all hell. What makes it so? Are any of those like time consuming? Check a battle knight. With a melee attack 10 times. That battle knight? No. The in-game get every typo combination is well worse, but I'm planning on doing that too. Oh. Well, if that's the case though, it could be a fair one to go for after the well, you could go for Suicide Squad, to be fair, but Gotham Knights, that could be a decent one. Does that say? No, that's not one. Yeah, have a little look. I'm a bit confuzzled about which ones enemies. Hell no. Ah, it's those. I think we respect. Yeah. Well, if that's the case then, well, you're pretty much on the same wavelength as me. To go for it. I'm only missing 6. Well, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's about to happen. You need the money. Money. What's your obsession with me doing Suicide Squad 100%? Well, you've done like, you. Thing is though, from my point of view, you've got if you're gonna go ahead and do like, I don't know, Batman Arkham Knight, what's it called? Can I go here, please? Gotham Knights and such. Like that's like the last game in the series that you need to do. So my like OCD essentially is just saying to me, well then you only got one more game in the franchise before you completed it. So why does everyone not? Well, Destiny 2 is more focused on the game stuff. Team achievements were more of an afterthought, and they didn't add past release of the base game, I don't think. Ah, okay, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh. Oh. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I'm thinking of doing some DC 100%. Next DC, please do. Please do. That make me very happy. That make me very happy. I like DC. I like DC. Yeah, cool, exactly. You still haven't played the first 3 Arkham games. Well, then you need to fix that, don't you? You need to fix it, don't you? Because the Arkham games are amazing. Sadly, though, you cannot platinum Origins. Batman Origins, Origins, big old Jimmy, big up Jims. Yeah, you can't platinum it. It's physically impossible, unless maybe. And no, you can't. Well, you can't. Well, unless you get modded lobbies, but they've pulled down the private servers. They put it on Steam, it's possible. Yeah, possibly on Steam, yeah, but like for example on console you can't. And not until you have like a official means of pulling up lobbies. Sucks. Because my bros at Warner Bros thought it would be a good idea to just stop running servers. Yippee! I remember researching a little bit about it, and it was really sad. I love that. I really love that game. Good game. It was a good game. Also, if we go ahead and just check it, just quickly make sure. I meant to say, Injustice 2 will be the journey for hell of a pain, so I might do that. Yeah, do that. I've already played the Origins. So that's cool though. That back. Mostly that because of basically the moves. Ah, okay, dead serve finding, yeah. Steam. I think I'd be more keen on playing these two if it wasn't for me the fact that I played Arkham Knight first. But then, to be fair though, you could just reframe it so that you're doing it backwards. I think that's probably how I'd probably want to reframe it. I do get what you mean though. It's like since you've kind of already done the last 3, you'd have to kind of go back a little bit. But then, to be fair though, I think they still hold up massively. And it depends on which version you get, but there's still some very much up-to-date visuals and gameplay. Well, not the gameplay, but yeah, it holds up really well, honestly. Console, yeah, it's no longer possible, but Steam's available for yeah, no matter. Well, that's the thing, though. You have to have like private lobbies and whatnot. You have to have private lobbies and people boost you. But it's fair though. It's fair. That I guess that was something I probably forgot to mention, but yeah, it's so you can definitely do it, but you'll have to get a team together. On console though, it's completely screwed. I hate it. I hate it. I do not like it. Because even with Doom 3, my G, even with Doom 3 and how dead the servers were, I was still able to get onto the PSN profiles and say hi to somebody. I was still able to get onto PSN profiles and say hi to somebody. No upgrades available. Okay, that's fine. We want melee. We want melee. Oh, encore. Power gondolas for 4th hits. Want that. I want that, so. And I'll get this one as well. Why the hell not? I guess I better hurry up and do the, yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing though, Origins already has to go through private lobbies, but at least you got some bits and bobs. I need the visual downgrade, even though they're still pretty good, brain don't like it. Well, what you gotta do is that you gotta manage your expectations. You gotta manage your expectations. And no doesn't matter. Enjoy what it's like to be an old school gamer. Enjoy what it's like to be an old school gamer. That's the thing is that, for example, for us, we're gonna be going back in time soon. Like literally going from doing the Dark Ages to probably Demon Souls is gonna be a huge jump. But it's gonna be a very fun one. I'm getting that fighter. I'm getting that fighter games 100% itch, and since I can't 100% because my PC can't handle them, I do just too. I can't wait. I'm sounding like a mad bad thing. Yeah, well, no, honestly. Well, you enjoy. Well, that's the thing, though. It's not even like the average achievement hunter. You just enjoy the game. I think there's probably maybe I don't. There's no need. Like, I think the stereotype of an achievement hunter is just somebody that really enjoys the game they're playing. And I think I want to keep that going for as long as possible. They're one and the same. My old would cost 2.49 CD. Cause yeah. It's kind of weird that they changed it to low CD keys. But then to be fair though, that's their like whole. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, hear me out. Get 5 alt counts, get origins on all of them, and do all that. True! Well, that's technically... Do you know when I was doing my Doom 3? Do you know when I was doing my Doom 3 grind? The guy that I was playing with had 2 PS3s. Had 2 PS3s. So... like, yeah. That was how I was able to get the achievements. You just put both of them on for us. So yes, 5 accounts, easy. No, I need to bonk you. I need to bonk you one more time. I like to enjoy. Hell yeah, 100%. Love going on. Well, good fun, good man. That's the whole dealiola. That's the old dealiola. Buying games are very fun to platinum. I haven't done too many myself. Something I want to fix soon, but we're gonna need time. We're gonna need time and patience. We've been mainly doing like Dark Souls and whatnot. I think the most we've been doing in terms of fighting games is like Doom. But hopefully soon though we'll get into the Batman series, and that'll be quite fun. But first though, first protocol, the Dark Souls franchise again. Dark Souls franchise again. Never prepared to hear a lot of but after yes. Do you wanna hear? Do you wanna hear? Bonk. Bonk. You guys go. Gonna be a breeze, exactly. But gonna stand old game soz. That's fair. Well, if you ever do get the opportunity though to at least give the Batman Arkham Asylum game a shot, then may you have good time. Hope you have good time. It took 187 hours to 100k. Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! That's what you call cash money. That's what you call cash money. Oh here, here's a question for everyone. What's everyone's proudest platinum? Like you've been proud of you, something like that. Either Doom 3 or Godzilla. Either Doom 3 or Godzilla. Those two games were just my babies. I love them. A lot of people could say, like, obviously, like, the same. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the Dark Souls franchise is fun and all, but I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I had a lot more fun with those ones. A lot more fun, but a lot more challenge for those ones. Even though I had, even though I had fun with like Demon Souls and whatnot, and Dark Souls 3. Just goddamn Godzilla. We love it. We love Godzilla. And Doom 3 was just really like, I think the reason why I say that is because they both hit an itch for me. Doom 3 is the definition of just grind. Just grind. I remember literally spending, like Hugo, like a solid, because the things I was trying to push to platinum it before New Year's. And it was close to the wire, and the game was big. So it was literally on the on the 31st that I got it, and I was by no fault no fault to anyone besides the fact that I was just yeah, like literally this time. So what do we do from here? Can we do like, oh, I know what I need to do. Bonk. But yeah, so in terms of challenge, that one. And then in terms of absolute just time consumedness, but just vibiness, like just the most repetitive action. So like, oh, do you know what? That's a good category. I think most difficult platinum was obviously Doom 3. But then the most time consuming was Godzilla. And the Hollow Knight as well. Hollow Knight's also good. Hollow Knight's like just in the middle of the road. Hollow Knight is middle of the road, where it's like, yeah, it just has all those features and a really challenging, like, kind of nostalgic trip. And then Jack and Dax as well, because Jack and Dax is sick. I love Jack and Dax. For me, my brothers in GTA San Andreas, I spent most of my childhood in the game, and I'm so glad I have it. Hell yeah! No cheat code, nothing, I'm telling you. The child of Sega would be proud of carrying me. Hell yeah, man. Oh, that's really cool to hear. That's really cool to hear. Well, do you, to be fair though, I think GTA San Andreas, was it a hard platinum? Like, how long did it take you to do in the end? How long did it take for you to do it in the end? You go now. Because it has been something that has been like popping in the back of my mind. Yeah, it takes 6 hours. Well, that's not too shabby. Honestly, that is not that bad. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, I missed a thing. Oh, man, I missed a thing. Wait a minute. Can I restart the map from checkpoint? Where am I? No. Why does it lock you out? Oh, I missed my ruby. I need my ruby. Hopefully we'll have an opportunity to get back now, go back on ourselves or something. Hopefully we have an opportunity to go back on ourselves. And I love that game. Hell yeah, G. Hell yeah, G. That's what you like to hear. That's what I like to hear. And then that's gonna be for that. So we can't go through there. So we got the yellow key card. Then we go over here. So hopefully. No. no. What? Okay, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. What's going on here then? What's going on here then? What's going on here? I'm backwards. Grab you. Go to here. Grab you. Go through here. Gold. Maybe go up here. Maybe we have to actually go back on ourselves. There, let's go here. Cool, so there's a extra life here. Okay, this is gonna be for the purple key card. Which I'm gonna hope is gonna allow us to go up on the other side. But we can't bank on it. We can't bank on it. We just gotta keep on going. I want to open the non-GTA, no Dark Souls, Mass Maturity, Hades, and President all the time. That's okay, man. That's but that's the thing though. Is that what would happen if you didn't? If you did have all that time and you did platinum every single game? Well, no, what would that be? That'd be easy. That'd be easy. So I think you're doing it exactly the right way. And all of us are doing it the right way. I achieve happiness. People say that. People say that, but then it's like retirement. But everybody looks for retirement. But then a loss. So keep that stride. Keep that drive going, my G. Keep that drive as driving as possible. I hate the fact though that it locks you out. That is so poo. We missed a damn thing because of that. I'm gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back to get the thing. Let's go back and get the thing. The other thing is once you get one, you want a second one, third one, that's enough. But I'm trying to be as much as I can. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing though, is that that's how you play games. So that's how you enjoy your downtime. So for as long as you have downtime, you'll be platinuming. So and then hey, that'll be something fun then for you to contribute toward. Shield rune. Oh, so you know the game Hades? Yeah, I know the game Hades. I've heard a lot about it, to be fair, and I have seen some gameplay. I want to play at some point, but obviously, in terms of like the list of games I want to, again, play, it's lowered down, just purely because of the fact of when it was added. Just because purely because of the fact of when it was added. It was added like way after I wanted to platinum a lot of other games, so it obviously kind of goes on the list a little bit. Kind of goes down the list a little bit because of it. Wait, if we're back here, can we? Or do we have the opportunity to go back on ourselves? I really hope so. Cause I really don't want to go do this all out. But why do you ask? Are you planning on doing that one as well? Thank you. then bonk you. Bonk you. Bonk you, fellas. Bonk you, fellas, as well. Oh, big boy. Big boy. Big boy. In there. Big boy. Nice. Nice. Okay, can we go back ourselves? I recently found a game very similar to Hades in full. In full Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style, and I'm loving it. It costs like $2 on my most recent sale, and it's so much fun playing. And you can play as all to TNT, buy bots and go to such. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, anything to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is sick. Anything to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is sick, man. I love that. I hate as I do plan on to do it, but not for some time because I want to do it. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. TMT is Splintered Fate, and it goes like, I'd recommend it for you, like game Hades. Recommend indeed, also hell yeah, man. Okay, well yeah, I have to keep that in mind then, G, if that's the case. Oh, big man. I haven't, let me go ahead and know that. Let me go ahead and have a look. It'll probably be a very, very long time though before I actually get around to playing it. But it's nice to see what other people are doing. Nice to see what other people are doing. Ah, so it was released recently as well. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, I do like the I do like the franchise. Well, that's the thing. I never really watched it. Wait, of course. I wonder if they have like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Watch cartoons online. Now look. Is that all? I don't think that shouldn't be all. Well then. Thank you very much, my fellow Sigoat, because you've given me something I actually want to watch now. It looks like my man's gonna be watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles after Avatar: The Last Airbender. Google Sheets, which I have been watching actually, and Avatar: The Last Airbender has been very, very nice. I have been enjoying it. I have been enjoying it very, very much. We don't want that. And the average 100% is like 35, which is very nice. Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, that's the thing. For me personally, I probably, like I said, I probably wouldn't play it at the time, but at this moment in time, but that's still pretty cool. All I can say is if you like Hades, you'll love playing, especially. Yeah, no. Well, to be fair though, again, I've never played Hades, so I have no idea. But anything to do, well, I want to obviously make my this a little bit more better. So we'll do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell, their power. 2012. And then if we search Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. 2012 is sick, but oh wait, is there like a better one? 2003 is superior for me. Oh, wait a second. So there's actually the 1987 series. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, you've got a fair point, my G. There's more to this than meets the eye. There's more to this than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm still a child. Oh, so that's 1987 version, and you got 2003 version then. That's massive. What's all this about then?
And April O'Neil.
Okay, I see where this is going now. Okay, for 197 episodes though, it might go a little bit too much for 1987. It might be a little bit on the longer side, or cause if I was gonna watch something like that, I'd probably want to watch Scooby-Doo first. Cause Scooby-Doo is just sick. 2003. Ooh, yes, you've got a fair point. What's 2003 all about? Ah, a little more better visuals. Okay, okay. Ooh. If I'm getting a tattoo, dude, that would be amazing. Just make sure that you know that you're gonna get it. Like that's something you want to get first. I know that for me personally, when it comes to tattoos, I'm a clean skin. I'm clean skin. So I'm always making sure that people, if you're gonna get something you want, then make sure you get it. But if you love that franchise that much to consider it, then hey man, all power to you. You get it. I think it's up here. We're gonna go back on ourselves and we're gonna see if we can try and get this. Is it through here? Well, it should be through here, should it not? Oh no, this is where you get. So no, you don't actually go through there. Watch an hour, the Green Arrow, cartoon, series. I love that show, and I laugh. Oh, wait, I've never heard about that before. Wait a minute, the Green Arrow. I've heard of the person, but I never watched it. Also, another show I loved was Spider-Man cartoon. Man, that was so good. Spider-Man cartoon. See, that's the thing, though. When I was growing up, I really only watched. I watched primarily SpongeBob, and regular show. With then the Amazing World Gumball then splattered with like maybe one or two Adventure Time episodes. I was a regular show kid for like the whole time. But like for example, like these actual cartoons, I never actually got around to watching. Gravity Falls, I did actually watch. That was actually really good. I really enjoyed that. But no though. So the Arrow is a sick show. I highly recommend it. It's the best super show in my opinion. It's same as Flash, and it's just okay. The Green Arrow. Well, yeah, of course, man. Wait a minute. The Green Arrow. The Green Arrow cartoon. Oh, do you know what, dude? This is actually you've got me at a good time here. You've got me at a good time. Because I am. So which one is it actually? Which one would you recommend? Because there's a few of them, it seems. There seems to be one in 2014. I mean the live action of the cartoon. Oh, okay, I see now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, we'll keep that in mind then as well. It's called Arrow. Okay. Well then, is that I'll keep that in mind. Arrow. Oh yeah, no, yep, I see where it is. I see where it is. It's 2012 to 20. Yeah. I gotcha. Do you know what? Because yeah, I was a little bit worried, to be fair. Because the one thing was that we were actually starting to run out of well things to watch. I was gonna start watching maybe Dragon Ball Z soon. So I don't know if I should. I feel like I want to. I feel like I do want to start watching Dragon Ball Z soon. Just purely because of the fact that it is like a staple for most people. So in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, I should probably commit some time to it. But well, we'll have to wait and see. But this gives me some more to add to the list, though. So, but I know that if I wanted to go ahead and watch it my way, I'd have to I'll basically be on. I'd be watching the entire thing from start to finish. I'll be watching the entire thing from start to finish. So I might be out of action for watching any other series for a hot minute or two. For a hot minute or two. And then what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and upgrade. How do I upgrade this? Vampirism. Then we're gonna go ahead and upgrade one of these. We're just gonna go up the list. Go for Impaler next, because then obviously that we can start working toward. Regenerate my with lobotomy bonus headshots from. Okay, that's cool. So what we need is that we need the Impaler. And yeah, we're probably gonna have to just. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and just scooch on out. Yeah, we literally got everything beside that one thing, man. So we're gonna have to go ahead and just restart the mission. We'll go and restart it so that we can get it. So we can get things. Also, Spider-Man animated series 1994 is Chef's Kiss. The Batman animated show was godly. That was godly. I will have to say. I will have to say this now. That's actually the Batman. Oh, yes, you know it. I actually watched that one. That one was really good. I actually really enjoyed that one. I really enjoyed that one, G. Most superhero animated shows were the best. But you do also mention, though, that one as well. Spider-Man animated series 1994. Oh! 5 seasons, 65 episodes. Oh, good golly grief. The Green Goblin and everything. Oh, hell yeah. I feel bad for kids nowadays. Were and are the best. Yeah, actually, yeah. Nowadays, people don't get to watch them. Well, they don't. If they don't want to explore. If they do want to explore, then they've got plenty of gold. Just look at me. Look at me, for example. I'm only now just looking at it all from a new lens. And I had all the reason to still be the same old flop, watching the same old thing, doing the same old thing. But with the rise of the internet and then collections, hey, everybody has that option. Everybody has the option to go ahead and have a little gander, if you know what I mean. Explore and see what it's all about. Well, I know what I'm watching while grinding. Yes. Well, you just know it, man. You know it. I'm definitely gonna make sure my kid watches the shows I did. Okay, it's like 20 or 30 years later. Yeah, of course. Ours doesn't like Ah, it doesn't it? What are we talking about? Just chat. Art never changes. But the one and only, technically not superhero, but the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Ben 10. Now, that's funny you say, because I remember playing the PS2 game, and honestly, I remember watching like 1 or 2 episodes of it. I wasn't a huge Ben 10 kid when I was younger. However, though, I would need to see it again. I thought you were about to say you never watched it. I practically haven't. If I really want to be honest. If I really was gonna be honest, I practically haven't. I can't say I've, like, actually watched it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but then to be fair, you're talking to the person though who has never tried popcorn. You're only talking to the person though who's never tried popcorn, so manage expectations. Generate your melee charges with lobotomy banish charge from the. There you go. Okay, so I think it's this then. I don't know. Wait, what's it supposed to do? Generate melee charges with the. Oh, okay, wait, I see. Okay, now I see. At least he knows if it. A lot of people don't. Exactly. I understand its existence and I appreciate its existence, and I will be soon to educate on its existence. So. I mean, wait, what? I mean, you're talking to a person who never tried peanut butter, so I guess we're equal. Well, me neither. I would die if I tried peanut butter. I'd die. I wouldn't die. I wouldn't die. I'd be one with the fishes if I tried peanut butter. Peanut butter. But hey, though, you have no excuse. You have no excuse, okay? I do. I have a fine excuse for why I haven't tried peanut butter. That is overrated. Yeah, true. If you want infinite time, then just die, and then bam, you got infinite time. There you go. Bonk. I'm trying to get all these headshots, which is quite fun actually. That is quite fun. Thank you. No. No. Ah, I died. Oh, my death. I'm gonna deal with you first. Deal with you first normally. Oh no. Devils. Ooh. I just hate people, man. Hate people as being not very kind. How am I dying so quickly? Okay. Bless you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Not gonna lie, I've been having the sniffles for the past few days. There you go. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that. There you go. I got you. And also, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty back to 100% grinds. The burnout has died off. Yippee! I know. Oh, of course, man. I can see that. And honestly, I'm really damn happy for you, man. I'm really damn happy for you. Burnout is now out of the door. Comes in. The absolute fogginess for more. and that's that done. Yippee! Okay, we can carry on now. We mentioned the word peanut butter, yeah, and you went off. God's sake, even the word... Literally, to be fair, that's the thing now. Being allergic to peanut butter, eggs, and sesame seeds, or peanuts, eggs, sesame seeds, is a... It's a choice of allergies. It's a choice of allergies that I don't think even my body could really understand. Why sesame seeds? I have no clue. Peanut butter is common. Eggs just saying like, yeah, body, screw. Yeah, body, screw you. Then to be fair though, I've seen what eggs are like though, and they're expensive as hell, and what they put in is just everything. So it's like, do you want to screw it? I don't wanna. My body was just like, do you know what? We're saving the chickens. We're saving the chickens, but do you like it or not? Genetically altered. Finally done with the bin. I can't wait to grind another 100 for a shiny blue medal. Shiny blue medal. Like blue medal. We like blue medal. Blue medal, nice. That is very nice. Also, that's not going to be really at all needed. Now what we can do is just get you guys out of the way. Grab these. Then we're going to go for a round.
We can't reach Valen or Novik. Keep trying.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, we literally could not. Yeah, so we literally couldn't come over here even if we wanted to. They hate. We're not like. That's what we tried to do previously, but then obviously this didn't work out. It didn't work out. And the noggin. Also, what's your plan after Doom plants? I've hinted at it a few times, I'll do that. I've hinted at it a few times actually. Because my trophy list on this account is looking a little bit barren without these. I'll wait to see if you can maybe guess. I didn't hear what you said. Ah. But no, I even to be fair though, I've actually mentioned it this stream. Oh? God of War? Well, yeah, of course it's gonna be God of War. Of course it's gonna be God of War, but no, we've already kind of done God of War for a little bit. But no, I've actually mentioned it this stream. That's interesting. We're gonna be revisiting the franchise. Revisiting. When you said on this account, I thought you wanted God of War. I don't know what counts. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Oh yeah, I will. Oh yeah, that is actually so. On top of that, we'll be revisiting this one. Are you sure it's not God of? I am very sure it is both God of War and also something else. We're revisiting a franchise that we've done before. It's like a AAA game. One of them. One game of the year. That helps. How long ago did you do franchise? I finished the franchise late last year. before I went back into uni, so that would have been before September. Alright? God's sake. I will get around to doing God of War soon. Oh, well, redoing it anyway. I died again, player. Was God of War talk make me die? But no. Yes, it is, but it is something though. It matches all things you said, so God of War technically, right? Oh, I'm not even gonna respond to it now. And I can give you an answer if you want me to. It's like a Gibbsy game. Oh, sadly no. Sadly no. That's on the backlog. It's just not a game I've already played. Or a franchise I've already played. What time are you at? Okay, I won't. Unless you say God of War one more time, and I will tell you. There you go. Go through here. Go through that. Wait, played the game before? Yeah, I played the games before. There's plural, multiple. One of them is a very nice one. Sorry for for God's sake, it's it's like a really big part of my channel for like a hot minute. Do you know if I've ever... Yeah, of course. It's one of your favorite games. It's one of your favorite games, actually. God's... No. I don't think Godzilla is your favorite game. One of my favorite, yeah. One of your favorites. The franchise holds one of your favorites. The franchise holds one of your favorites. And it's a game I played before. Better games? Nope. I haven't even played it yet. I wouldn't be revisiting them. I'd have to be playing them for the first time. GTA? Nope. Haven't played them before. Eh. Oh, it's Demon Souls. Yes. So it's Demon Souls. We will be revisiting Demon Souls. But plurally, we'll also be revisiting the whole Dark Souls franchise. I want to get the platinum for every single Dark Souls game again. Took me a minute. But yeah, we're going to start out with Demon Souls. And then we're going to make our way back up. So we'll play Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. And then that'll probably be my final run through of the franchise then. So I have been thinking about it, I'm like, I think after I do this final run, do this final like platinum run, this will probably be the final time I revisit it. Going to see how you grind the Covenants for the third time, I know. Well, to be fair, man, I've got it to a T now. That's what I'm saying. I've grinded the Covenants the first time round on my other PlayStation account. Then I grinded the Covenants again for the Steam account. Now I'm grinding them again for the third. I've got it down to a T. I know exactly what I'm doing. So if you need any tips, then speak to the man who has grinded the Covenants 3 times.
We need this player in the air. The station won't last much longer.
I mean, now you got knowledge and everything, so it should be a breeze. I literally won first try on my third. Exactly. So it should hopefully be relatively straightforward, everything considering. Well, I hope so anyway. I hope so anyway. We still need the green thing though. There you go. The only part that was holding me back and wasting time was the time it took me to scroll to the next step. Exactly. Scroll to the next step and understand what that step meant. One game though, I like, but that's the thing though, is that the last time I played Dark Souls 1 and 2 though, the last time I played Dark Souls 1 and 2 was back late 2023. So it has been a hot minute since I played those games. And I know that the run back for Sir alone is a bit of a pain in the butt. But then a lot of run backs are, so. So was it good when you revisited? Well, technically, yes. It will be. I want to revisit God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. Because those are going to be chill games. Those are going to be chill games. That we can just really enjoy. I don't know, but I'll do TS 1 and 2. Yeah, TS 1 and 2, they are tricky. They are difficult. So. Oh, how's it going, Machina? Machina, how's it going? Welcome on in. Enjoying the last Doom? Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are, man. Like I said, to be fair, we're actually making some hella progress. We are not too far. Wait, was that literally that? I was missing that. I was missing that as well. Yeah, there's not much now to. Well, we're above like 55% into the game. And we're 100% in each level as we go along, so shouldn't be too long actually. The latest June. Yeah, well, definitely latest June. Also, I'm not gonna lie though, in terms of like the game itself, it isn't bad. If I have to be honest though, I do somewhat prefer the other games. I think I'll exit the main menu actually. Can we just like do that? So I don't have to do that again. Oh, there you go. Nice. Bomb Beyond. Let's do it. I mean, the thing about is I have no point in actually playing because I want to. So I know when I get attacks. What I'm feeling. Right now, feeling just anything. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like I said, I technically tried to go ahead and do all this, so. It is a bit different since you're more of a tank this time. I don't know. It just. I think what I'm thinking of is obviously the whole tank thing isn't too bad. I don't mind like just feeling like yeah you're more like solid, you're more like pushing and on and stuff. But compared to like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, they're definitely throwing a few more darts at the wall to check out what works. But I do prefer like this. Yeah, I do somewhat kind of prefer this a little more. This one just feels a little bit more. Honestly, for a game that's called The Dark Ages, I think this is probably one part that's actually kind of kerfuffled me. For a game that's called The Dark Ages, we are very much into the future. We're very much into the future. I feel like I'm playing more like Destiny than I am playing Doom in some areas. Yeah, dude, that's probably a good way to sum it up. I feel like I'm playing Destiny sometimes more than I'm playing Doom. Instead of normal 8. Ouch. I hope, man, that it goes quickly. That's all I can. That's all we can ever. That's all we can all ask for, really. That's all we can ask for. You can get through it, though. You're gonna get through it, and then hey, you got something to look forward to. You got Injustice to look forward to. There you go. But no, I wouldn't say that doing the Dark Ages isn't it's bad. I would say that it's just yeah, it feels very experimental.
Tentacle destroyed.
And to be fair though, for the price, you get this game. Good thing that I've got this little cool trick called play the game within the 30-day window on Amazon and you get your money back. I don't know if I finish this game. I remember this part. Yeah, honestly, to be fair. Well, honestly, if you ever have the opportunity, maybe you could. You could finish it out. Do you have it on Steam or? La leader. Oh! Who are you? On that though, it has hit midnight for me, which is about that time for me. I don't want to go to bed, and I will probably doom scroll, but doom scroll. But at least I'll go to bed on time. No one said anything about going to sleep on time. Exactly, man. Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. You're getting yourself ready for Billy Buzz. That's the most important part. So yes, don't doom scroll for too long. But have a good night. And yeah, G. Keep us up to date. Keep us up to date with how Dark Souls 3 and Injustice 2 Platinums go. This is sick. I had it on PC, Xbox Game Pass. Oh, that's really good then. That's good then. Easy. You don't have to pay a single penny for it. Well, when you have like Xbox Game Pass, do you like own the games, or can you like claim them, or like can you only play them for that month? Doom Scroll was purposely written. I was full intended, and that's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. I like fun. Fun very nice. Fun really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Get you out of the way. And then there should be a few more of these guys we can go get through. Leader's shield's disabled. Get out of the way. We'll just switch over. We'll switch over to... I think. Yippee! Give me your heart. Game Pass is like you have the game for as long as they're there. They're there for a very long time, but then it's removed.
Hellgate destroyed.
I don't... If you can get through a lot of games in a month, then that's definitely worth it. Oh, there for a very long time. I can imagine that being a bit thingy though. Whatchamacallit? A bit frustrating if you're like just about to finish a game and then you're like, ah, well, good golly grief, I've lost it. Lost it, now can't do anything about it. I guess the whole point of it is to really be able to kind of give you the opportunity to try out a game before you then buy it. Which isn't bad, to be fair. It kind of gives you like the ultimate demo. I wonder if it. Oh, and to be fair though, I think wouldn't it also keep your progress? So, yeah, I guess you could just be able to use it as like a way to just do the ultimate demo. Ow. There we go. That is one little tentacle out of the way. One tentacle out of the way. Oh god, wait a minute. No, no, no. Okay, we need that. Give me. Oi. Where's my aim assist? Wait, need it. Eh. We'll get there eventually, I swear. Get there eventually. There you go. It's about $9 a month or so. I play a lot of games that I normally would not pay for, or for example, games that I would not pay a certain amount like not. Of course, if you never use it, you just throw money out the window. Yeah, of course, and I think that's really it. But I can definitely see it. Like, to be fair though, I think I could possibly get a lot out of it. But I think the first issue is, well, I'm not an Xbox. I'm not an Xbox. I'm on PlayStation, but then even that PSN like stuff could be useful-ish, maybe. I don't know. I just hate subscription services. They make me feel really uneasy. Anytime I see a subscription service, I just feel really uneasy because of it. Mainly because of the fact I just feel like it's gonna be something they can't necessarily well, you kind of feed into like the one where can't you? So. Yeah, but you've got Xbox PC Game Pass, so it's PC games. Yeah, true. But that's the thing though, I don't actually play a lot of PC games actually. I used to. But the issue is that my laptop can't really handle all of it. Okay, where I'm going. My laptop can't really handle all of it. Like obviously some simple games, yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, I do maybe plan. That's the thing, though. I'm a stickler for digital for physical media, though, man. If you get what I mean. I'm a stickler for physical media. If it's anything, I'd prefer to try and get the game physically. And since a lot of my backlog at the moment is thankfully physical, then there's literally like the time that I'd probably need to start paying for digital games is probably when I'm in my late 20s. Because I've run out of things to play. But like until then, I'm probably going to be sticking toward like either PS2, PS3, PS4/PS5 era, and just trying to, and whatever games will launch on those platforms, even if they are more difficult to get a hold of physically than they are digitally. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of finding myself going ahead, and don't get me wrong. I've got a lot of games on Steam, and I have platinum a few of them as well, like Hollow Knight and Silksong and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. I think that there's whatchamacallit? There's a novelty. That's the word. There's a novelty to buying physically. That I'm gonna try and ride for as long as I possibly can until the digital era takes over and we're at a point where we literally have no other choice but to go digitally. And then we'll go to the next. And plus, to be fair, it makes it significantly cheaper. It makes being able to play multiple games significantly cheaper when you're able to go ahead then and sell them when you're done. Man alive, it is saved. So far, this kind of thing, or this kind of way of playing games saved me quite a few pennies. From my hobby. I'd say probably by this point hundreds. So I'm just patiently waiting now for when the PlayStation can go on their in fact, actually, I wouldn't actually mind that. If PlayStation can or will move over to the PC platform. Like, do you know, as like Epic Game Store have their stuff? Like Epic Game Store have their stuff, and like Steam has theirs. I would love it for PlayStation to have those, and then I definitely feel a lot more comfortable going over to PC. Which, to be fair though, with how the market's going anyway, they probably would want to consider that. Maybe not in the near future, but medium term. As a medium term, like, business strategy. Yeah, games and PC parts has gone very expensive. Exactly, man. Exactly. I hold up my PC holds up for many more years, and that's really is well, my man. That's really is well. And the thing is, though, is that I think you'll probably understand as well, but especially when your whole like education, a lot of your work as well is centered around a PC as well, it can become incredibly tiring. Having to then you're working and playing off of the same rig, because you can't afford like 2 pieces of rig most of the time. So having a console to like get up onto like a different set of controls, it does do a lot more wonders than I think I even give it appreciation for. I'm able to then separate my work from my play. There you go. Especially for me when I'm trying to do this bloody CS degree, it's a bit spicy. You got that. There you go. Especially with like RAM prices and all that kind of stuff as well. Graphics card prices were already quite high, and I think already you already tried to budget your whole setup around the graphics card anyway. It doesn't really matter. But now with RAM being as high as it is, it's like, man. Good golly grief. I think what would be a good idea is that if we all try to wait for the AI bubble to burst, all wait for the AI bubble to burst, and then get back to PC gaming. Okay. I mean, before Corona, it was not that bad, but now when a top model GPU costs $3,000, that used to be as the same PC, a complete PC. Exactly, man. Exactly. But then that's the thing, though, is that like you can go quite far though with just like a 40 series card. But I think we shouldn't we shouldn't, I would guess, dock too hard because like for example my laptop is a 4050 um GPU with like 16 gigs of RAM and such, and it's able to keep up streaming, it's able to play relatively simple games. It was able to play Death Stranding and stream at the same time. So you can do a lot. You can do a lot if you know what you're looking for, but and still be kind of happy because at the end of the day, like at a certain point, a game can only become as like, at some point, like games need to start being built to be optimized, not just to take up more, not to take up more intense, well, more resources. I would hope so. I think that's where I'd love to see the everything go. Because what are we seeing nowadays? We're getting to a point where AI is gonna have to generate frames for us. I really don't think that's where the industry is going to be encouraged to go. Where you're having to make, because obviously you can do a lot with like maybe boosting a little bit of FPS here and there, but after a certain point, how much is it just going to be just AI generated? Well, I get what you mean. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. But then that's the thing though, is that we've seen so many games though lately pop off that are not really intensive. Like Silksong, like Hades 2, like Dispatch. There's a few others I probably haven't gone off the top of my head. Doom even. Doom Dark Ages, it's not a difficult game to run. I think they, as a minimum, require 2070, 2080. But people have been able to play this game, and that's like at a crisp 60. If you want a crisp 60 FPS experience, then yeah, get yourself 2080. But thankfully though, id Software are absolutely goats when it comes to optimizing their games. So there's no stress here. It's a bit weird for a while. DLSS is kind of cheating too. If I can remember how DLSS works. Wait a minute, I need to make sure that I remind myself what DLSS is, so that I'm not gonna just screw it up. DLSS, especially with yeah, deep learning sampling model. Yeah, of course, AI powered. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, oh, of course, because they're using it as like a. I can try to remember like a nice, because I tried to put it into like a layman's terms for myself, so then I kind of get to understand how to how to explain to others as well. Zebra and Superman. So you turn down you turn down the resolution and use it to bump up again. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I think I've watched so many bloody Gamers Nexus videos about, and there was a Jay's 2 cents about DLSS and how it bloody works, but I don't think I've actually been able to like chuck it down to like a layman's point of view, and I think that's how I learn best. So I need to make sure that I remind myself to do that more often, because I'm not going to understand otherwise. But yeah, but to be fair though, I've seen the recent DLSS 5 that they recently pushed out as well, and honestly, because obviously I'm not a graphics person. I haven't researched much into graphics, beside of what people can actually produce with it. It's something I want to kind of look into more and more, but obviously you need a foundational knowledge, don't you, first? But yeah, I've seen obviously DLSS 5, and yeah, that is just a literal filter. It's literally just an AI filter. Like obviously 4 was fantastic. 4 was revolutionary. 5 is just stupid. 5 is just stupid. I don't like it. I don't get it. I'm just gonna see what's up. I'm gonna get a big boy.
The entire structure was built just to keep this creature.
But I don't know though.
We need to wake it up.
I don't know how this is all gonna go.
Targets identified. Locking coordinates.
Yeah, so you set up a game on 4K but turn on DLSS, then accessories up to 1080p, like separate of that. But it's going to resolution 4K. Yeah, there we go, faking 4K. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. That's, yeah. That is relatively funny. And yeah, you might get some cool things out of that, but I don't know. You might get some cool, like, visual techniques out of that. Visuals, but I don't know. It still can't beat though, like, just an artistic style. And I think as well, you gotta think about it. Like, I think another thing you gotta also think about as well is how far do we take realism? Like, at a certain point, do we just want a game to just feel like a game? It's not very simple, because I don't fully understand how it works, but that is the idea. Well, no, honestly, I get what you mean, because that's all I kind of need to understand how it works a little more as well. It's dumbed down massively, because the tech behind it is massive, but it still brings the idea forward of what it is. And that's an upscaler. But still though. I just think that, yeah, like I'm trying to look for games though anyway that just have more of a reason to play them than just the fact that they look realistic. Like Death Stranding 2, for example. Death Stranding 2 looks okay, but is it a game I really want to play after Death Stranding 1? No. Exactly, guys, you said that. It can be an art form, or do you want to play games that you can't tell the difference they could really anymore? Exactly, man, exactly. Like, after a certain point, well, personally, I play games to go ahead and escape reality, not to jump back in it. Not to jump back in it. But like, for example, Silksong. Silksong, as we were talking about last stream, or stream before that, one of our favorite games. Got Game of the Year, no shadow of a doubt. There is nothing realistic about that game. You get bugs. And a very pretty art style with some absolutely amazing music by Team Cherry. Or maybe Clair Obscur. It goes toward like the realism side of things a bit more, so you get like more human characters in it. But its art style really doesn't really support realism. It just supports, well, I haven't really played it, but from what I've seen anyway, it supports more of like a abstract painting more than anything else. So nothing there. Oh, okay. And that's why I ain't too fussed about getting myself the latest PC gear or getting the latest game. Like, if it's not Doom Dark Ages, and it's because it's the final game of the franchise I've been playing since playing day one. Because, well, the Batman Arkham series is great. My good golly grief, if you want to plan on those games, beautiful, delicious, and nutritious. Get you out of the way. To be fair though, I am trying to understand though as time goes on, like how these models work. To be fair though, anyway, I think it's just I'm trying to just do it by essentially osmosis. I think the whole techniques behind things like ray tracing and AI and how it's used in X, Y, and Z is really cool. I do find it to be really, really cool, but it can get incredibly technical. And for a very recent computer science student, it can be quite a bit. It can be quite a bit to understand. But I hope to get to a point one day where I start kind of blowing off the tongue a little more. Then that also takes you to actually also work in the industry, which right now sucks. So the most I can work with when it comes to a new GPU is what I can get off of eBay for like a few pennies. Yeah, I mean, I play games because I really enjoy the art behind it, the stories, the atmosphere. Not really enjoy it, not necessarily as an escape, but I genuinely interested in the art form. Fair shout. That you know what? That's actually a better way of actually describing it. Fair play, yeah. Because, yeah, I think. Actually, yeah, you got a fair point. To be fair, that's a much more better way of describing it. Because I can't really say it's an escape either. It's like reading a good book. It's like reading a good book, watching a good movie. You play these things, and you watch these things, and you consume these things because there were some fascinating people behind it. That are interested within themselves. Interested within themselves. Yeah, it's a good book, a good movie. It's the same thing. Exactly, man. Exactly. They're all the same thing. All the same media. It doesn't really matter. Personally, I haven't grown up with books, so I can't say I've ever read a book. I've definitely listened to books. I've not read one. But I do plan on maybe like listening to the Harry Potter and Hobbit series whilst I'm playing games. So why not you enjoy both? Join both. What I say. That's what I say. And then we're gonna go ahead and unlock a mastery. This one. Kill all Leer demons, and then that one. With auto turret rounds. Cool. But that's the thing though, is that, and do you know what? Do you know what the do you know what the funny thing is about all that? About all this shenanigans about AI and how media is supposed to be looking really realistic? Gee, think about a book. That was printed on some paper. That's been on some paper, and most people have gotten much more use out of a book than looking at DLSS 5. And my god, that recent talk needed two 5090s to run that simulation of Hogwarts Legacy. Two 5090s to run it. I don't know if you saw like the showcase for DLSS 5, but yeah, two 5090s. Two. To run basically an AI filter that you can get on Snapchat for like 2 seconds. Funny. Funny, haha. I will keep to my humble little Asus laptop. Play on my PS5 for as long as I can. So, I don't want to go too far ahead. Thank you. Thank you. And one of these. Ruby. Ruby. I like Ruby. Check myself through here. Check myself through here. Check myself through here. There's also reverberation. What the hell is that challenge? Never apologize for a long message. I love it when people get. I love it when people feel passionate about a subject that they want to talk about it. And to be fair, I'm actually really interested in this. I'm interested in your perspective as well, Machina, because obviously I know that you kind of grew up around the Doom franchise anyway. So that is how I always describe it when people don't fully understand why I like gaming, but they don't get what a game is. They don't understand that there's a story. They see Candy Crush. I was saying that with my mother just a few years ago playing a game with a story, and she was amazed how good it was. I had no idea this was gaming. Exactly. No, and do you know what? That's a really good way of like kind of summing it all up. It's games are not just Candy Crush. They do have really gripping stories. Yeah, some of them are just brain fart, but then a book could be a brain fart as well. Like, you tell me you're gonna go ahead and watch, you know, you're gonna go ahead and read every book you're gonna read is gonna be a text on how, like, it's gonna be like a university text. Now you're gonna read a few books out, maybe you're gonna be a bit brain slop. Same with games. You play a few games like Doom because in fact you wanna be a guy that just absolutely rips and tears. But then, again, there's some others that are just really fascinating. Really easy, really approachable. Fantastic. But to be fair though, I would completely understand though why your mother though even has that same idea though. Especially if you grew up around a time where games were just only kind of coming about. I know that, for example, my mum, she was obviously around when Pac-Man was coming, and such. So her experience with games probably goes as far as probably Pac-Man or maybe Pandemonium for the PS1. Because I remember her mentioning that she kind of liked how some of the people used to, some of the characters used to say stuff. But no, yeah, it still stands though. Still is very, very sick. So I'm gonna go in the right direction. This goes up. No. There's something wrong right here. Yeah, I did not show her Candy Crush, but that is what they think. No, that's fine. That's cool. That's what they. Well, no, it's an example of what most people think. So I get what you mean. Okay, let's ask you this question: if you watch a movie, do you put on Teletubbies? If you watch a movie, do you put on Teletubbies? I would. I'm just saying. Teletubbies has no reason to be hated. That was sick. But that's the thing. But it's all about though what you're in for. Some games are a little bit more. Some games are a little bit more like older, or movies are a little bit older, series are a little bit older. Maybe you're feeling a little bit nostalgic. You want to watch a childhood show that you watched when you was younger. Like the Teletubbies. Sometimes you go ahead and watch a series like The Walking Dead because you want something that's gripping and fun, and then it falls off halfway through. It's great. Sorry about that. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. What I mean is, mainly the games have tons of different genres. Some kids from yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I think to be fair though, I think I instinctively knew that anyway, so don't worry about it. I instinctively knew that anyway, so it's fine. I was like, yeah, do that. I can see where it is. But yeah, they obviously got Walking Dead. You got Teletubbies. You, I don't know, got 50 Shades of Grey, I guess. You got maybe a few Alice in Wonderland books. That's why, do you know what? That's why I really don't like. So I don't know if you know it or not, but do you know Trevor from GTA 5? His actual voice actor hates his character in the video game because he just doesn't like video games. He hates them as an art. It's incredibly obvious, but I don't think he actually likes the game at all. He doesn't like people talking about it, and he wants to be known for his role in things like The Walking Dead and books because he thinks of them as a higher art form. And I think that is a really poo way of seeing things when you're so known and so loved for something that you've created that you end up just I said like alienating so many people. I'm gonna play GTA 5, which is weird when I think about it. Really? That could be good. Well, have you played the other GTA games? Because I've played the other GTA games then, if you don't mind me asking. Also, it seems like I kind of missed a. It seems like I missed a jet, or one of those fighter guys. Not sure, but yeah. It still kind of stands though. Still kind of stands. But because of the fact that obviously he read books and watches movies, he thinks games is like kiddie. So I played GTA 1 and 2 and by goated. That's a goated response. I was actually watching earlier, was it Tactical Bacon Productions ranked difficulty in all the GTA games. And said GTA 1 and 2 were relatively difficult because obviously of the whole point of like not having any checkpoints and such. But to be fair, though, but I'm exactly the opposite though. So you probably have played GTA 1 and so what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be doing Force Overload and Heat Blast. Yeah, that's fine. Need to go to Cycle. There you go. Let's go. That makes sense. But yeah, that's the only GTA game that I've played so far. I want to play more. But then again, I haven't really felt the need to just yet. you go. And through here, we guess that's a secret. This is a pretty big level though, so we've got to be kind of aware though of that. Gotta be a bit aware of that though. Okay, so where are we going from here though? We are going... Oh wait a minute, that is not that way. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Get out of the way. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with trying to get all like the mashes and such into one stream. We're just gonna do what we can, then kind of move from there. So he kind of comes in from this angle? Where does it go from that angle? It comes in from this. Ah, there it is. That's what he's talking about. Then you can go around. I got all this gold. We're rich. Hopefully we have an opportunity though to go ahead and get that last jet, but I don't know about that one, G. Well, not jet, but I guess aeroplane. Okay, an aeroplane. There you go. That's gonna be a bit pretty tricky mastery to go for, so I'm happy we've gotten onto that sooner rather than later. Accelerator. Accelerator. Okay, oh, okay, we're going on here. Wait, this is open? This isn't open for me. Aha, that's why. Okay, I see. Wait then, so how does one lock that down? Well then, that's not ideal. I think that's what the reason why I can't miss it. There we go. That's a bit more better. There we go down. Now we can go down and get it. Gold. Ruby. Ruby has been found. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, and then are we going back on ourselves? We'll go back on ourselves. We still necessarily haven't. Okay, so he's gone 149, 141. Yeah, we are following this, but we just didn't get that other challenge, which sucks. Wait and see. I have to wait and see. Bonk. We bonk until there's no bonking to do. Oh, I see how it works. I see how it works. Back ourselves. You see this. You see this. It should be relatively straight. Okay, well there we go. Just got to keep this on. There you go. Yippee! So what time is it now actually before I carry on? Okay. It's a bit of a bigger level than we would normally do, but that's fine. That's fine, we'll just try and do as much as we can. Do as much as we can, and then we'll see what we can canja. See what we can try and canja. There you go. Okay, 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 uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. No, I didn't want to have you on. No, I didn't want to have you on either. Polarizer, combat shotgun, cycle, etc. There you go. There you go. Oi! No. No, thank you. Kill all leader demons. Okay, I think we just drop down. Are we got anything specific after we drop down? Try and make sure that I'm not going anywhere and missing anything. So after he kills him, he goes back on himself actually. Goes back on himself. This. There you go. I have literally nothing, so let's fix that. Let's fix that quickly. Ah, damn it. Okay, this is gonna be quite tricky. Fuck you. No, I don't want to die. That would not be ideal. Come on, those guys. Oh, he's already done all that. Bloody hell. Bonk you. Get your heart. Get a little bit of heals in. Get a few of those heals in. That's one of the challenges out of the way, at least. Shields do help. And down here is also something as well. Oh, no, actually, there's something over here first. There you go. Then over here. Go through there. Now he's focusing on this guy. There you go. Bonk. Accelerate heart. Around. Okay, then okay, so after this we need to do one more guy. One, two. Okay, then from here. Codex. Codex found. That's what I'd like to see. See indeed. Okay. Speed through. Absolutely speed through everything now.
The nearby stasis emitter.
Okay, so 172. Yeah, that's fine. That is a-okay. Go to here. Go to here. Use. Bonk you. There's another one. Another one past dust. Another one past dust. Ah, you're getting old thingy. I respect it. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay, there's the other one. I need you. No. Wait, he's so quick. There you go. Well, okay, I was about to give you a few. I'll give you one for your money. Nice, there you go. Good challenge. Okay, and then before we go to that, there's also nothing over here. It seems. around, through here, through there, up here, and then into here. Beautiful. And then, oh, there's gonna be something else around here then. Oh, gold. Lots of gold behind us. We're gonna completely miss. Can't have this. Can't have these shenanigans. Okay, so 198, yep. I found secret area. This will probably be where another leader will be. Or not. Actually, maybe we have an accelerator after this. Okay. Oh, I fell. I fell off. Imagine. Okay, okay. Is that where we are? Something I missed. That's a great stone. Nope. Wait a minute. As he enters into this area. Ah no, he's just fighting the rest of the guys. Okay, I see. He just completed the mission. There you go. And that is going to be those two. Gotten. He's gotten. And 198, 2 out of 2, 8 out of 11. Yep, that's cool. Very, very close now. Very, very close now to stuff. Stuff and things and stuff. Where's she going down? I think so. I don't want to go and jump too far ahead though, because as soon as we do get to this area, we will probably be like a no place of no return type deal. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So we want to go to our right. There's still gonna be like one more leader we need. That's the other ruby. Gold. You struck gold. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Ow. Back up. There you go. Gotta get out of here. Okay, and then what's this? Upgrade basin. Shield. Heavy splitter. Beautiful. And okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, where is he going for that? Oh god. Okay, he's going somewhere else for that. Again, these 2 gold pieces. Staircase. Let's go. Okay, wait a minute. And a life thing. One of those, one of those. One of those, and then we can go for our weapons. I could go ahead and upgrade my shotgun, to be fair, try and get that one out of the way. And then we'll go for and eat this one also. We won't bother with that for the time being. And I've got 500, so I'll get all these, I guess. We'll get as many of these as we can. And there we go. There's not really much now we can go. Go ahead and do. We also got Master Blaster, which is damage demons with auto target rounds. I'm not gonna bother with that for just 2 seconds. There you go. There we go. Like I said, I think what I'll do, Legends, I'll probably just go ahead and try and finish out this mission as soon as we can. And then any like extra challenges we need to do, I'll just go ahead and just redo them or something. There's no need to be too picky about it. There you go. There we go. There you go. And where are we going from here then? Technically, objective. Walkway up here. For some more gold. All of it. 252, yeah, we're getting there. Oh yeah, have we not done it yet? Oh, we've done it by this point. See over here? There you go. Oh, wait, what? I'm confused. Whoa. What's that? Who's left? Everyone out? Saving profile, there we go. Can only ever be a saving profile when they're done. There we go. And then there we go. And now that's all powered.
It's awake, but it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
The makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the
Yeah.
creature. We're marking it on your map now.
Very well, yeah, that's fine. Also, there should be actually another. Is that where we're going? I guess so. Wait a minute. Okay, this might be this one we got. Coolio. So let us go around somewhere. Where am I going actually? Where am I going? No, wait a minute. So we end up by here. You go left. Ah, there we go, and then down here. So we need to go ahead and kill one more leader, to be fair. That's 3. Another 3. And up here. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. To be fair, luckily we didn't do that anyway, so. Up here we go. To the right. To the left. Up we go. Then we go this way. We then go back on ourselves. Biggest secret. You can loot toy. Yeah, it doesn't count as a secret location. Okay, I see now. Now 11. Go up here. Go around. Now we can carry on through. So before we do carry on legends, I'm going to go ahead and just do one thing before we can finish out this mission. So give us 2 seconds. Won't be too long. Let's finish this out then, shall we? Let's finish this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this then. So, bish bash bosh. Bosh, okay. If we scooch on through here, once we defeat this fat ass guy, also go ahead and also pin that other mastery, so I know what I'm doing. Super, I can't pin that one as well. I don't even know how to do that one. Bonk. Well, I'm supposed to knock it down, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Does need a bit of a nudge. Does need a bit of a nudge. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And then do a bit of action. And then do a bit of action. Keep chain going, keep chain going, keep chain going. Ah, I missed it. I missed it. Just a little bit of that, that's fine. Oh no, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not entirely what I wanted. Should be exactly what we need though to get the challenge. There you go. Accelerator. Okay. One. Okay, we see the accelerator for a little more. A little more longer. 2. There you go, I've got that challenge out of the way. Then what we can do now is that we can focus on the combat shotgun, which we need. Got that. I don't know why it's still pinned. I'm confused. Kill the demons. Hit demons with every pellet from shotgun shot. So that's fine. You can go down. And then hopefully that should be some more goodies for us. Then maximum launcher ammo increased. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that. Yeah, I can get behind this. Release the old one. That is a very beautiful weapon. This is a very beautiful weapon. Okay.
What happens if this creature doesn't want to leave? We have no choice.
Basically the BFG bow. Yeah. I still think this game isn't massively Dark Ages though. It's too futuristic for it to be the Dark Ages. I was kind of hoping for it to be a bit more like, I don't know, dark. But so far it's been very dark. We still haven't got the Master Blaster though, I don't know where that's coming from. It says the auto turret, so I might have to go back to this mission for that, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. This is just a very, very big mission, so I'm just happy we're finally making some progress in it. Also, I want to try to actually, like... There you go, pin. There you go, and I can pin it. There you go. As you get very close up to the persons. I get what you mean. I know, this is not very dark, man. I wanted to be a little more dark than this. Maybe more like the Victorian ages. The Black Plague. The Doomslayer is actually the Black Plague, but for demons. Very nice. Is that all the gold? Almost. Almost all the gold. Thank you. 2, 3. 4. There's supposed to be another thing we can get up at there. By there, I see. Go around. Go in here. Another arrow shot, which I've already stored my arrow shots, but I'll take it. I've already stored my arrow shots, so I'm good. We just need to look for one more codex, though. Need to look for one more codex. Then, if we scooch around. Hello. Oh, okay, okay. Grab this. Grab these. Eh. Eh. Who needs the BFG shotgun when you just got this? Oh, BFG when you just got this. Bonk. Bonk until there's no bonk. More to do. my god, don't want to do that. Okay, so now we can go up here. So that's the end of this mission. This mission's been so long. Good golly grief. This mission's definitely been, I think this is actually the longest mission out of the whole thing. I'm happy we were able to get through today. I think from here it should become a lot more easier. Should become a lot more easier from here. Okay, we're going up. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't even go down. I need to wait. I need to heal these guys first. Bonk you. Bonk you. Any more fellas? Nope, no more fellas. No more fellas. And then this should be the last 3/5. There we go. Look at all that. We got everything. We got everything we need. Yippee! There's only one more codex, is it not? I don't think so. Get this. Get that. Get this. And then there should be a codex. There we go, right over here. This will be the final one. And then Poggies. Very, very Poggies.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
Yippee! We still need to try and figure out though what's happened with the turrets thing though. But I think we can't really do much about that now. Okay. I'll take that as a win. Okay, we're fighting Cthulhu. Easy. Yeah, of course we're fighting Cthulhu. Jailbreak. 99%. Ah, because we didn't get that challenge. I don't know. Is there any way we can get that challenge, like, in the first, like, few levels? I don't know. I don't even know that's something we can even do, to be fair. What I'll do is I would just have to go back to it. I am starting to run out of time though. Sadly, we're starting to run out of time. But I think either way though, we go on that. As soon as we get that challenge, it'll be pretty much done anyway, so pretty much good to go. But anyway, I think I'm gonna head out now. That is very productive, very productive. Very productive indeed. I do see so myself. I do see so myself. I think what we'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and raid our boy Callie. There we go. Raid our boy Callie Dubs. But anyways, legends, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been hella fun as per usual. Honestly, we've done very well. I didn't realize we were going to be able to get through all those missions, but I think we did, and I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, thanks for the stream and the conversation. Oh no, thank you, man. It's really appreciated. And honestly, it's always a blast being able to talk about these things because it's happening. It's the real world, and something I'm very passionate about. So hey, very cool. But anyways. Have a good rest of your days, legends. Be safe, and I will see you all very soon. Yay!